my name is Alyssa. I am a local chapter leader for I Am That Girl in San Diego, and today I want to talk to you about not being afraid to abandon your plans and the beauty that exists in surrendering yourself to whatever it is that this wonderful, crazy life has in store for us, regardless of our ideas of what our lives should look like. And abandoning your plans, first of all, means opening yourself up to the endless opportunity that life presents to us. And we are being presented with opportunities in life all the time, literally, constantly. Every person we meet, every event we go to, every interaction is just like brimming with endless opportunity and possibility. And if we're not stubborn and stick steadfastly to our plans, we have room to accept those opportunities when they come along. For me, not being afraid to abandon my plans was synonymous with rejecting the stubborn and controlling nature that I have always had, in favor of something that seemed so random and incalculable, and that was scary. That was really scary for me. And when this first occurred to me that maybe I wasn't quite on track with my own plans for my life was when I had moved away to college for the very first time after high school. I'd spent years telling myself and anybody who would listen that I belonged in San Francisco, like without a doubt, and that I was going to be a dietitian and I was going to change the world one person and one lifestyle at a time. And only 2 months into that journey, I realized that I could not have been more wrong. I just was flat out wrong about what I wanted. And what happened is that I was, first of all, embarrassed. I was really embarrassed because I thought that I had made a mistake. And secondly, I was embarrassed because I thought that I should have known myself better than that to avoid making that mistake. And on top of becoming embarrassed, I started to become unsure of other decisions that I had made in life. I started to question whether my plans should take so much precedence in life. I started to question if anything was what I really wanted. And then I realized that I probably don't know what I want, and I realized that that's okay. Because at the same time, I realized too that maybe there were plans for my life that are greater and more important than anything that I could ever make for myself. And I knew that if I didn't give myself the opportunity to accept life's opportunities, that I would be cheating myself, and I didn't want to do that. So what it began to feel like was surrender, and not surrender in the negative, cowardly, failing, giving up kind of way, but in such a positive and liberating, freeing kind of way, where surrender becomes a beautiful thing that lets you end up in places and with people and in circumstances that you never could have fathomed for yourself, but that are so perfect. So I want to tell you today that sometimes surrendering yourself can be the bravest thing that you can do. So I'll leave you with that. I am that girl, and so are all of you.
I have suffered from really bad anxiety, and I realized that when I was the most anxious was when